Last week, I talked about a little bit of how foods like gluten, sugar, and dairy can actually make a big difference in how your body's working. Today, I want to talk about environmental toxins. So, those are things like fragrances, pesticides, um, heavy metals, plastics, parabens, preservatives, artificial sweeteners. There's so many of them. There are thousands of different chemicals that we can be exposed to. There's studies looking at some of those things that I mentioned to see what amount will actually cause major injury in the human body and in animals. But a lot of the chemicals don't even have those studies done yet. What's really fascinating is when they start to look at a little bit of one with a little bit of another. So they've done studies to look at a little bit of mercury and a little bit of lead. And it turns out when you put lead and mercury together, it takes 1/20th the amount of each of them to have the same effect as just one of them does. So imagine we're being exposed to thousands of different substances every day that have some level of toxic effect on our bodies, and we have no idea what the accumulation is in our bodies as they're gradually building up, and then how they're all synergistically working together. So what I recommend doing is being really proactive about what we do get exposed to. Don't think, oh, that's just a little bit of Lysol, or that's a little bit of Clorox, or that's a little bit of Roundup that I'm spraying on my weeds. You want to really choose carefully what things you're putting in your environment by, what can go through your skin, what you're eating, and what you're breathing. And then you want to be actively detoxifying every day. So eating the foods that help to support detoxification and taking the supplements that also help. There's lots of information on my website at AnnShippyMD.com that can help you navigate this very complicated topic.